What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Brian, Living Jeeping and Adventuring. Last video I talked about this Jeep Liberty that I was going to get this transfer case out of. Ended up just buying the whole Jeep instead. Well, that's where I'm going. I'm going to go pick this dude up, get it back to the house, and start stripping everything off of it that I need. Then probably send the rest to the scrapyard. So, hang in there with me. We're about 10 minutes out or so. So, we're almost there. Alright guys, I made it home several hours later. Started having some issues with the truck. Brakes were overheating. Smoking real bad. I thought the thing was going to catch on fire. I almost thought I was going to have to get out and pee on it, cool this thing down. But I didn't. Got home. Got a bunch of brake work I got to do on the F250. But that's fine. That's fine. So, I do have another issue. It's with this Liberty. So I bought it under the impression that it had the full exhaust system underneath of it, transfer case, taillights, the whole list of stuff that I needed. And the first time I went over there to look at it, to pull the transfer case out, it had the catalytic converters, everything on it, had the full exhaust. Well, I went and picked it up today. I probably should have checked to make sure the cats were still on it, but they were cut off in the last week since I've been over there. I didn't look. He also didn't tell me that he did it. I'm not going to say the guy's name. I'm just going to call him Mr. E. So, and he's not willing to make it right, which is fine. I can get catalytic converters. Most of the exhaust is still there. It's not a big deal. But don't do business like that. Don't. It makes you look bad. It's very dishonest, and it upsets the people that buy your stuff, namely me. So now that's over. I got to get this thing unloaded. It doesn't run. It's got a bad engine in it. So check this sketchiness out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the blue Jeep, run a line from my winch all the way to the bumper, well, to the hitch and receiver and stuff, and I'm going to yank this thing off here. Well, not yank it, but more like pull gracefully, and hopefully it doesn't roll back into the other Jeep and will crush me or something weird happen, or fall off the ramps. Something's gonna happen. Let's go. You can watch this sketchy stuff with me. It's gonna be awesome. Tug on it some more. You okay? He fell down. Oh yeah. There we go. We're moving. Sweet. Move you out of the way so we don't get ran over. Almost to the slope now. Okay. Go. Stop. All right, guys. Liberty's in here next to the other Liberty that's been in here. But first, before I talk about this, I got to run outside and take care of some more logging. Had a bunch of trees fall again, so we're gonna go pull those out of the yard, pull them kind of back in the woods a little bit, and then I'll cut them up later on. But let's go get that done, come back in here, and talk about the plan for the Liberty. All right, what's up, guys? We're gonna do some more logging with the old blue Jeep. Try to ease on it, see what happens. Winner, winner. Get out of here. I don't know if I can get turned around in here or not. I'm gonna try. If not, we're gonna navigate through the woods. There we go. Let's go this way. I think. Some little trees. Trees down back here by the backside of my pond off this road. I've always wanted to drive through my ditch right here. Just never done it. Flipping around here. Back up to that tree. There it is. So it kind of drapes over the pond a little bit. It's really in the way. So I'm just going to drag it down the hill some. I think. Should. Hopefully I don't end up in the road or sideways in the ditch. Although that'd be kind of fun. Let's pull it out. So it seems that I can't drive a stick shift. That's what it seems. Seems that I've been getting more use out of this Jeep around the house, pulling trees out, than I have done anything else with it in the last 6 months. There we go. So here it is in all its 2004 glory. Overall, it's in really good shape. Back hatch is in good shape. Everything's in good shape, really. Interior ain't half bad. A little dirty, but overall, everything's there. Seats are gross, but all the plastics are in good shape. So I may take the plastics off and use what I can of them. They may come down and hit the rock slider a little bit, but might work. I don't know. We'll try it while I got it. You know, I'm taking the mirrors off, taking all the window motors out because my passenger front one is not working. I wish these doors said Liberty right here, because I'd just take all 4 doors off and put on mine, but they don't. So there it is. Well, I'm gonna start taking this bad boy apart. Well, that was fun. So my plan is for this Liberty, this is an 04. That one behind me, the one I'm building, is an 05. So every part on this should exchange over to that one, anything that I'm gonna need anyway. So I might try and do something. All the plastic for these fenders they're all in good shape. Those were pretty tore up, cracked, and broken. I'm thinking about taking all the plastics off and putting them on this one just to have a little bit of a flare so the mud stuff don't fly back up into the windows. Not sure if I'm gonna do that yet. I am taking what parts of the exhaust are left on this. Like I said before, the cats were cut off this thing after I bought it pretty much, and I went and picked it up. I didn't look. They were gone. You know who, if you're watching this, you know who you are. You know what you did. So don't do that to people no more. Anyways, I may use some interior parts. I know I'm going to pull all the window motors and everything out of it. Transfer case, probably the cross member if it's in good shape. A bunch of other little things. Battery tray, a few other little different things I'm probably going to pull out. Tail lights. Probably not the headlights or the grill. Grill's kind of cracked and broke. But a lot of parts on this I'm going to pull off just in case they break on this one. So yeah, a lot of stuff on this Liberty I'm going to take off. That'll be in the next video. But yeah, I got it. I only paid $400 for this thing, so I really can't complain that the cats are missing, even though they were there, supposed to be there. But yeah, that's the plan. So next video, I believe I'm going to probably start stripping this thing all the way down, get everything off of that I'm going to keep, and roll this thing out of here, and then start building the transfer case for the one behind me. If y'all have not checked out the Beast Wars series on the Bleep Jeep channel, go check that out. All the voting and everything's over, but if you are Patreon, vote for Liberty. Everybody wants to see Liberty get tore up, especially one that's on tons and bags and had way too much money put into it. So that being said, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna start tearing this thing apart. Probably won't do a whole lot today. I'm kind of tired, kind of sore, getting old. Y'all know how it is. Appreciate y'all watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave some comments, and I'll see you all next time.